Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Denalia. I just want to say how amazing our day 3 of our free 3-day workshop was. In today's session, Lazelle will show you exactly how to design a professional looking ebook in Canva, even if you have never created one before. How to set up your digital storefront to start selling within hours. And lastly, to show you how to price your ebook so that it actually sells and brings in consistent cash flow. And this is literally where everything comes together. Your ideas become income. So go and watch the full training of day 3 of our Canva workshop. And let's get you launched and paid online the smart way. If there are any questions that you might have after watching day 3 of our workshop, please drop them in the comments below or go to the link in my bio and I will answer all the questions for you.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you literally how AI makes everything better for you. And that was to my point when I was sharing my story about, nothing changing in my situation. For 3 years, I was stuck. Nothing changed when I started to do something different. You can only have different results in your life when you start learning new skills and you do something different. And the beauty of this 3-day workshop is I'm showing you exactly how to do that, showing you how to do something different. Okay, so let me know in the comments, how was this law? What stood out most for you in these past 2 days? Let me know in the comments. I'm so glad that I managed to catch up on day 1 and 2. Yay, Urina! I'm so happy that you did. I'm so happy you did. Okay, we've got recording. Let's get going. All right. So I learned how to approach digital marketing. Anyone can do this. I love that. I've heard so many messages last night of people telling me, Lazelle, I didn't know that I could do anything like this. And finally I can. I'm so excited about it. Find your audience. Really happy that I'm still attending. I learned to believe in myself. Oh, Kim, I love that. I love that. Well, that is just awesome. That is just awesome. So I have a little surprise for you. Okay. So during what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you a little bit of AI. I'm going to show you how to, when you have created your product, how to connect it to an automated system. Okay. That's a system that can literally work for you on autopilot. Imagine in 90 days, right? In 90 days, imagine if you start with your business and you launch it online. In 90 days, you've got income coming in, your product is selling on autopilot, something that you set up once is working for you. So instead of waiting for a salary once a month, you're actually getting, we call it dings on your phones or payment notifications coming through because you have a product that you are selling online with an automated system. Now, let me know in the comments there. How would that make you feel if you could know that your online system can work for you online and your product can sell on autopilot and you can have cash flow coming in? What would change? You're relieved. I love that. Amazing. Great. Stressless, free, amazing. Let's do it. I love it. I love it. So congratulations to everybody that got started yesterday and during the course of today because you got that 7-day launch plan. I always love to reward action takers. Because the thing is, again, your situation can only change if you change something about it. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes for a second. I love doing this and I love doing this in my leadership training because, when we see something and we believe it, we can receive it, right? You need faith for whatever you do in life. You can only lose weight if you can believe you lose weight. You can only do well if you believe you can do well. And most of the time, we are our worst enemies. We are so critical about ourselves, right? Especially the women. You can say amen in the comments there for me, right? We are critical. We never feel good enough. It's like we are just our worst enemies. People don't have to tell us that we are bad. We feel bad all the time about everything. But it's just because you've got a heart to help. And it's just because you care. It really, truly is, So you can become your best leader by equipping yourself with skills like digital skills and really not only change your situation, but change your family situation. Because what you are learning in these 3 days, you're learning digital skills so that you never have to rely on a job for income. You can make your own income. This has truly changed me and my family's life. So I want you to close your eyes for a second, okay? Just for a second. And I want you to imagine that it's 3 months from now. There, it's winter now, it's June, okay? I want to see if you all are closing your eyes, because you have to participate to really get it, okay? I want you to just imagine 3 months from now. And you are thinking 3 months back, you launched a digital income stream. You are in a completely different place right now because of that decision that you made, because of because of the decision you made to learn some new skills. You are now in a position where you are in charge of your own income. You're not relying on anybody for income. You're not relying on a salary. You're not relying from anybody else. You are bringing in your own income. And I want you to imagine, what would that life look like for you if you in 3 months' time could double or even triple your income? Not that I'm saying you are going to, but if you apply yourself, you can really literally do anything. And in 3 months' time, you are sitting in a place where you are feeling extremely calm. You are feeling so happy. And you're just thinking to yourself, you never thought that this was even possible. This was something you used to wish for. And I want you to think about, what does it look like around you? Where are you when you are so happy? When things are just running smoothly? Where are you? And I just want you to sit with that for a moment. What house are you living in? What car are you driving? Do you worry about, are the worries still there that you had? If money is not an issue, what would you be doing? And who's around you? Is it your family? Is it your friends? Is it that you are traveling? Is it that you are riding your horse? What are you doing? And I want you to think about the feeling that's standing out for you. What does it feel like? If the things that have been keeping you back for so long is not there anymore, and you feel unstoppable, what does that feel like? You can open your eyes and I want you to put that in the comments for me. What is that word that came to mind? What does it feel like when the obstacles that you have in front of you now is not there anymore? Freedom, Madeleine says. Secure, relaxation, freedom, not homeless, bliss, feeling light, happy, liberating, gratitude, fantastic, calmness, magical. I love that, right? I want you to keep that and write it somewhere. Because here's the things, if you can imagine it, you can create it. We have the creator of the universe that created. I'm a Christian, okay? I love the Lord. And even people who don't even believe in God, they also need faith for anything that they do in business, in anything that they do in life. You need faith. You need to believe in something. So if you can see it, you can create it. And you can create it by what you do, what you learn, the words that you talk over your life, right? So what you're learning in these 3 days are skills. And a lot of people are going to take these skills that they learned and they are not going to do anything about it. And they're still going to complain about their situation. They are still going to wish for that something would change. But they're going to take these skills and they're going to work at it. They're going to apply it. And their life is going to look completely different in 3 months' time, even sooner. It all depends on how quickly you want to get to the result that you're hoping for. I want you to know the reason I did this 3-day workshop was truly just from a place of helping. I just wanted to help people get out of that situation and start thinking about it differently, because we live in a digital era. You do not have to suffer anymore. You do not have to live paycheck to paycheck. This is why I called the workshop Breaking the Paycheck Cycle, because you don't have to live there. You can literally change it with the digital skills that you're learning. The entire world is going digital, and the ones that are jumping in now and making it work for them, those are the ones that are going to live a better life. Okay, so let's get started. Are you guys ready? We were toning in now. I was getting you into that because I want to do that, because again, if you can see it, you can believe it, and then you can receive it. So are you guys ready? Are you ready? Put ready in the comments if you are. Okay, so this is going to be exciting for the not so techie people. If you are not so techie, I want to reassure you that I wasn't techie too. what I'm showing you is something that I didn't even know. I had to learn it myself. And AI is making it so much better for us and so much faster that you're going to see how easy it is. And you are finally going to understand. Now I get it why people say they can make $10,000, $20,000 a month and only work a couple of hours a day. Because when people hear that for the first time, they're like, that can't be. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to send you today is I'm going to send you a little surprise at the end of the day. Okay. I'm going to send it via email. So make sure you are getting my emails. If you're not, or whoever invited you here, they will be sending you the email. Okay. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of what I'm doing now because we are limited on our time. I can't show you everything. So you can literally play, pause as you do it. Okay. So let me get into it. All right. So I'm going to start sharing my screen here. I'm loving it when it gets to this because it's just so amazing what we can do. So I'm going to send you a step-by-step Canva course. Okay, it's a step-by-step training. It's short little videos showing you exactly how to create your first product online. Okay, you are welcome. You're not even paying for this and you're getting it. Okay, this is my entire goal is to get you off this 3-day workshop knowing that I've equipped you with everything that you need to be successful. Okay, so this is a toolkit that I created, for instance. So I just wanted to show you a glimpse of what that looks like if you want to create something like that. There are so many templates in Canva that you can use. You can literally go, if I go to the home now, let me see if I can do it this way. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, I'll rather show you like this. Okay. So you can go to templates. And then you can go on, if you want to create an ebook, a recipe book, whatever you want to create, you just go search for it. There are so many templates, and a lot of the templates are free. You do not need a paid Canva account to be able to do this. The only times when I will say get a paid Canva account is when you really want, if you're going to do a lot of designs. Okay, but for this case, we're not going to do a lot of design. So you can choose like, let's go on plant parenting. I'm just going to click on that one. I'm going to click on customize this template. I just want to give you a crash course on how you do it. I just want to show you. I want you to just get used to how easy this actually can be and how simple. When you do it a couple of times, it's going to be very easy for you. And again, I'm sending you a step by step, so don't worry about it too much. So if you have this, you can literally just click on where you want to change something. This is now an ebook. Let's say I like the design, but I want to say, I'm just double clicking on it and I'm saying like how to parent your child, or no, how to, let's not do the parenting, how to create a, let me say a product. That's what I do. How to create a product. Okay. So let's just say, and I'm just dragging it where I want it. You can literally drag it up and down. If I want to change the color here, I'm going to click there. I can go and change the color. You can actually do like a branding board on the left-hand side if you wanted to. Okay, you can change the colors, black, anyway. You can change the image where you can just go to photos. And this is where the paid version comes actually in very handy because there's a lot of photos that Canva gives you that you don't have to go look anywhere else. You can just click on it and then I'm just going to drag it in here. See? And then there it is. And then I can say by Lizelle Lecoq. Okay, so that can be maybe my front cover. And then if I click there, I can duplicate this page and I can start filling in the information. You can do an entire ebook where there's a template where you can go one for one, like the one I showed you that I created earlier. And you can do all of that. So you just need your information. You can have ChatGPT help you with that and you just copy it and you paste it in here. So it's going to take some time, but like I said, I'm sending you a step-by-step short course on exactly how to do this. So you can do this on your own time. Okay, because I want to get into the good stuff. So the good stuff, oh, where did my screen go? Am I sharing now?
You're still sharing, Lizelle. On the
Just
Canva product.
Okay. So yeah, you can still see my screen now?
It's on system now, on your dashboard.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So there is a system that we use called system.io. You'll see it this is a dummy account. So you'll see system.io there. This is basically what you can go search it. I'm also sending it in that document for you. Okay. So you can click on it. You can open your own system.io account. It's a free account. And when you open it, your entire system can work on the background. This is the funnel or the system that we talk about that works online for us 24/7. This is the funnel or the system that will make you sales while you sleep, because it's going to do the following up for you. It's going to handle the sales process for you. That it's just completely amazing. So I'm not going to take you through funnels and all of that now, because that is if you really have bigger, higher tickets running. For this instance, I'm just going to show you how to load an ebook, for instance. Okay. And the quickest, fastest, simplest way that you can get started with this is when you go to sites. So you're going to open up a system.io account with your email. You're going to click on sites over here and you're going to go on creator stores. Okay. When you click on creator stores, right, then I've made one up now here, postpartum fitness program. So I'll click on it and show you. So this is my store front. Okay. So this is something that I'm going to put in my link in bio. So if I'm a fitness trainer for moms that was pregnant and now they want to get back their weight, and I specialize in that, then I'm going to create a store. We call this a link in bio. So in other words, you don't need a website. You don't need some fancy funnel. You really can just start as simple as this. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you how I create it. Again, I'm sending you a step-by-step on how to do this, okay? So that we don't spend too much time on this. So I am just going to say test for, if I want to create a store, I'm going to click on test. Now, system.io gives you a domain. What is a domain? A domain is a .com. So I'm going to say the old times, we used to call this a website, okay? But we rarely use websites now. You use a funnel, because a funnel is what's working on autopilot, because there's a process. They come in through your social media, they start getting emails from you, they go to your sales template. All of that happens while you're doing life, okay? Where with a website previously, you had to go to the website, purchase, but there's no one nurturing you, answering your questions and so forth. So you want a .com, and you want a professional one, because there's a lot of scammers online, unfortunately, and people want to know that you are legit. But when you get started, for instance, with this store, you don't need it. So system.io will give you one. In other words, you don't have to spend money on buying a .com. Okay. Remember, I told you I'm showing you everything to get you for free on this. So you really don't have to worry. So if you click here, it's going to say test. Now, let's say, I'm going to say recipe book. Let me say recipe book so you can follow along. If I click here, it's going to say recipe book. Can you see? And I'm going to click on save. Okay. So now there's my template. So all I need to do now is I need to put my photo in and I need to add my product. Now, my photo I'm going to put in, if I click on add my product, I can choose. Do I want to collect emails? Do I want to sell a course? Do I want to sell a digital download? Do I want to redirect to an external link? Do I want to sell a physical product? So in this case, we're going to focus on selling a digital product. So you can actually download or upload a funnel. Okay, I'm just, for the sake of this, I'll just take my one that I do have. I'm going to select it. Okay, and you can obviously, I'll just crop it a little bit, but for this case, I'm not going to worry too much. Crop and select image. Again, I'm moving fast through it because I'm giving you a step-by-step video. I just want to show you more or less what it looks like. So your digital product name, let's say recipe book. Okay, button is buy, gets instant access. It says product name, but it's going to complete that for you. It's already set up for you. Okay, and then I'm going to click on next. When I click on next, I can click here to go and upload the product. Let me see if I have a product here that I can upload. Okay, so here you can actually go and you can go look at something that you downloaded. Okay, anything, maybe it's going to be in a PDF. So I gave you 200 digital product ideas. So let me upload that. Okay. So I'll upload it. So now you've created your digital product and you saved a PDF version of that in Canva. And then all you need to do is you upload it onto your store. Now, once you've uploaded it onto your store, it's taking some time. Once you've uploaded it to your store, you are just going to connect a payment gateway. So a payment gateway is what you need if you want to sell your own product. What is a payment gateway? A payment gateway is like PayPal or Stripe, depending on which country you are. So I'm in South Africa, so we have a couple of payment gateways, but because I'm online and because I sell literally to the entire world, I work in dollars and I have PayPal connected. I also have Stripe connected, but you don't need Stripe. Okay, you just need PayPal. It's a very easy process. If you are in like Namibia and you can't have PayPal, that's okay. You can actually send them your details, send them an invoice. You can also automate that process in sending an invoice, but there's just another way around that. I'm not going to wait for this to upload, guys, okay, because I do have one. Edit confirmation email. This is the email that they are going to get. So system.io already does that for you. You got whatever the product's name is. It's going to say, thank you for your purchase. You now have access. Click the link below to get started. So it's going to add the link that you have loaded onto the store for you. So can you see how amazing it is? Everything is already done for you. I'm going to click on save, okay? And then when I click on next, I'm going to go to the checkout page. Obviously, you can load an image here as well, just for the sake of doing it now. I want to show you. Okay. Please let me know, and I'll just unmute if I'm going too fast. I know I talk fast. Okay. So by now, and here you can say what can they expect in this product. So this is how they will see it. Okay. And then you put in there the info that you want to collect. You can add fields if you want to collect their street address, if it's a physical product. And here's the part that's a little bit tricky. This is adding a pricing plan. It's actually easy if you this is why I sent you a video, because if you click on stop play, it's going to be easier to follow. You're going to click on plus, you're going to add, if you want a one-time payment, you're going to click on create one. I'm going to say recipe book. I'll just copy that into that one, into that one. And then if I want to ask $20 for it, I'm going to ask it and I can click on save. Okay, so now I've got that set. Now I just need to connect my payment method. And this is where you do it. So you can say whatever payment method you want to connect. Okay, I'll show you now other way to do that, because you have to connect it before you do it on this, but you can choose here. Once your payment gateway and everything is connected, you can go to the thank you page. So what they will see when let me just go to creator stores. This is what they will see. So I'm going to go to my postpartum one, because that's the one that I use as an example. I'm going to click on that little page there where it says copy. So if I open up a new tab and I put that in, that's what they're going to see. Now, obviously, most people are on their mobile phones, so it will look even better on the mobile phone. So that's what they see. They see me, and they can actually go to this, and they can click on buy, and they can go and enter their details, and they can purchase it. Can you see? It's that simple, okay? And if you're not tech savvy, again, don't worry about it. You'll catch it as you do it, step by step the first time, and you only have to do it once. You don't have to do it more. So once you've done that, your store is set, and that link you want to go put on your social media page. So you can choose if you want to go on Instagram, on TikTok. Oopsie, I won't be able to go on that one. Let me go to this one. So you can still see my screen now, Instagram, right?
Yes, you can go on.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to click on profile. So you're going to go open up an Instagram account. You can open up a TikTok account. Wherever you are going to show up daily, you can go and put that link in your link in bio over here. That's where you put it. So what you physically do on a daily basis to drive traffic to that offer is you post 3 to 5 second reel videos. See? It's like every day I post about 3 videos every single day. And what I talk about is I talk about the solution that I offer my clients. And that's what you do as well. You don't have to show your face. You can completely do this faceless, by the way. The most important thing is to be consistent. Like if you want to lose weight, you have to be consistent. You have to consistently exercise, consistently eat well. The same with your business, okay? You have to consistently show up. Sometimes it just boggles my mind that people think that they don't have to be on social media, but they have a digital business, because when you have a physical business, you need to be there every single day. Now it's just easier because you just need to be on social media every single day, and you can pre-plan your content and you can do it faceless. So that's basically what you do, and you put your link over there. So when people come to your video and they listen to what you have to say and they're like, oh my goodness, I want to check this out, they go and they can go purchase there. Okay, that is how simple it is. So what I teach in my program is I teach how you can grow your email list through a landing page. So instead of having your direct sales page link here, so that people, instead of them buying directly, I take them to a landing page and I start nurturing them in the email list. Why do I do that? Because when people come to your page now, not everyone that see you for the first time is going to buy from you. Think about how you purchase. You don't purchase everything you see every day, but you start thinking about it. And on that moment when you need something, you go and you buy. Okay. So if people don't regularly see you or are regularly in contact with you, they're going to forget about you. So we call it being on top of your perfect customer's mind. And this is why emails are important. Put a yes in the comments if you've been getting a lot of emails from whoever invited you here. However you got onto this, are you getting a daily email from that person? Yes or no? Okay. You are, right? So sometimes it irritates people and sometimes it don't, but that's the best marketing, because the person that is emailing you regularly are staying on top of your mind. The moment someone is like, in my case, I have had so many people that say to me, Lizelle, I didn't even know about you. I heard from you. I heard about you from a friend because I just lost my job. I need to find a way to make an income. So a friend that wasn't really that interested were getting into my email list. They were getting emails from me, and I was on top of their mind, because when they had a friend in trouble or a friend that needed my solution, they knew about me and they had my contact details because I've been sending them emails. Okay. And that's what you need to do, because if you are sending people straight to the link to buy, you're not building the email list. Okay, so there is a way how you can do it on what I'm teaching you now, okay, or showing you now. There is a way how you can do it. I'll share that with you now. Okay, so I showed you that when you create it, okay, if I say test over there, okay, when you say add a product, it does ask you collect emails. So this is as a type of landing page that you can temporarily use in the meantime until you get a lot of momentum and later on really go a little bit bigger in your business. Okay, so what that looks like is people subscribe to some type of newsletter. Okay, so they put their email in there, they're going to click on subscribe, and then what you want to do is you want to put a tag in and you want to create an email campaign. Okay, this campaign, like I have a webinar email campaign. Everybody that registers to my webinar, okay, this is now a dummy page, right? But everyone that registers, they get all these emails from me, and this goes out. I've only set this up once, and this goes out. When they come in, they start receiving these emails, because what happens in these emails is I start nurturing them. I start to tell them a little bit more. They learn about me. They learn about the system. They learn about how they can make money online, right? So that is what you want to do. So you want to create a campaign. I do not have a lot of time to share that with you now, but I just want you to do, when you get started, I want you to keep that in mind. But for now, all you need is to be able to start selling. Because obviously what you're all going to create here is most probably going to be some type of, if it's your first product, it's going to be a low ticket product. That sells quickly because it's low ticket, because there's not a lot of resistance when people buy, because it's not a lot of money. So you can send them straight. to that. And as you get used to it and get momentum, you can move over to an email list. Okay, is that making sense? Can I carry on? Is that making sense? Let me see the comments here. Okay, awesome. So let me move on. Now we are getting into the good stuff. So I want to show you what we do in DMS. Okay, so some of you already took a lot of action yesterday. You were like, I know there are a lot of you on this call that are thinking, Lizelle, this sounds all good and well, and I can see what I need to do, but I don't want to create my own product. I wanna know, what does the faster route look like? Put a yes in the comments if that's you. You want to know how to get there faster. What is it going to look like? How much time and money am I going to save if I do decide to get onto a done for you system like DMS? Okay, so I want to show you this. I cannot leave you and you don't know about this, right? So we have something called the secret sales weapon. This is the AI bot I spoke about yesterday. This is built inside ChatGPT. Now I want to be clear. Anybody can go to ChatGPT and ask, create content for me, create emails for me, but it's going to create generic content and it's going to sound like a lot of other people. But when you have a secret sales weapon, she is built for a digital business. She's got a multiple six-figure strategy. So I want to show you how she works. So literally, this is something you get inside DMS. She can write your emails for you. She can work out exactly what type of content to create. She can help you build your digital product. She's got all that built inside of her. So I'm going to enter here onboarding. That's how I trained her. So onboarding, then she asked me, I'm your secret sales weapon, your personal AI sales coach, content creator, and confidence booster, all rolled into one. My job is simple. I help you sell more, show up confidently, and grow your online income. I'll help you create scroll-stopping content, sell your offers with confidence, close more deals, stay focused and consistent. She can sell anything for you, okay? But now she's going to ask, what do you sell? Who's your ideal client? What platform are you mostly active on? And what's your monthly income or sales goal? Okay. She's going to create content for you tailored to your niche, DM scripts that match your offer, growth strategies to help you hit your income goal. And then she's also going to ask you, would you like to receive daily motivational quotes or scripture when you open a session? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to copy this. I just want to show you how insanely amazing this works. So I'm going to sell, a digital business. What do you sell? A digital business in a box. Who is your ideal client? Someone who is tired of living paycheck to paycheck and want to start a digital income stream. Digital income stream. I'm not going to go in too much detail, but in the training, I actually take you through it where you just go in a lot of detail because remember, you're only doing this once. You want to have a good foundation. So I'm going to say I'm on Instagram. Oops. Instagram, okay? And then I'm going to say, what's your monthly sales goal? So I'm just going to say $10,000. Okay. So that's what you put in. Okay. So now she says it's 100% achievable with the offer you selling a digital business in a box as a strong product, blah, blah, blah. So now she's giving me the messaging framework of how I can start doing it. But look at what she's doing now. She's helping me put a transformation statement inside my bio of my Instagram. So she's saying, helping beginners start a digital income stream so they can stop living paycheck to paycheck. This is the transformation statement I spoke about in day 2 or in day 1, was it? Where I spoke about when you have a niche, this is so people know exactly what you do. Okay. She's giving me real ideas. There's a hook, POV, you realize one paycheck can't sustain the life you want. She gives me a caption I can do, a real idea. So what I do is every day when I clock into her, I just say, create content for me for today. I remember the first time, guys, I learned this. I was like, what? This is mind blowing. So I hope it's mind blowing for you too, because this was really, she has been making my life so much easier. Well, it was making my life easier. And when I created this specific bot, it was like, oh my word, the technology is just next level. All right, so let's log in and look at that. She's creating this all for me. So you don't have to think about what you post. She's creating every single thing step by step for you. So you can basically you can just go. Isn't that cool? So what she can also do is she can say, if you want to tell her, how do I make my first $5,000 with my product? She can work that strategy out for you. If you want to create that email campaign I spoke about and you want to start sending emails to your customers, she can create that for you. That is what's so amazing about this. Okay. Is that exciting? Let me see in the comments. Is that exciting? Can I move on to the AI twin? It's cool, eh? I love it. I love it. Awesome. Okay. So before I move on to the AI twin, I want to ask Zanelli just to share a little bit, okay? Because I really want you to get off this workshop, and I want you to be extremely clear for what you need to do and what you can do and what's available, and then you can decide. Okay, so Zanelli, she also started in the digital space. Zanelli, can you share? I just want you to share while I'm just getting my screens ready because I want to show you the AI twin. I'm just going to let her share quickly.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Lizelle. My name is Anel Stradom. I'm a mom from the Western Cape, and I'm the mom that we're used to working 7 days a week, 12-hour days, because in my mind, I all grew up that you have to work harder to make more money. There was not something else. And my husband's an H2A worker, so that means he works 9 months away from us because we were on the verge of losing everything. We needed desperately to make a change. And I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So I missed everything. And the one evening, my little girl came to me and she said to me, Mommy, you're working all the time. You're on your laptop again. Why do I even bother to ask you anything? The answer's just going to be no. I knew there something had to change. I knew for the love of me that I can't work Sundays anymore. I have to be there for them. So I started Googling, like everyone else, how I can make safely legit income online. I wasn't willing to sleep in the chookie, right? Because everything is like type of scam. And I saw the stranger online making 10K a month, a normal mom. And I thought to myself, hell, if she can do this, and then I can do this too. And I was scared as hell. I didn't know nothing from nothing. I was a mom working in the beauty industry and doing books for a corporate company. And I knew I had to take a chance. So I sold my couches to start with this. And I'm laughing now, but at that moment, I thought to myself, hell, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be couchless and I'm going to be freaking moneyless. So this have to work out. And in the first 6 weeks, I got my first sale, but there was a gap. And I bought another program. Now, for someone that has bought more programs than one, I knew there has to be some, because I made money, but I felt like I need more guidance and I need more coaching and I need to just show me how, man. Just show me how. And that's where DMS came in and it blew my mind totally. Where I got the guidance, I got the coaching, I really got the support I needed. If I needed to ask something, there it was. I wasn't speaking to 50,000 people or more. I was speaking to one person that's actually helping me and guiding me through it. So that was the faster route for me, a legit safe one. And it totally, completely changed my life so much that for the last 3 months that my husband is home, I always say he comes to visit us, that I could pay our bills. From a mom that comes from barely surviving in a month, making debt every single month to try and survive, to a mom covering my husband's bills, covering the mortgage, you guys. Do you know how liberating that feels? And I'm a mom that's at home now. I'm doing the sports runs, I'm doing the ballet, and I'm still making an income for myself online in dollars from my phone in the pockets of my day. I'm not chatting to WhatsApp the whole day. This is really the thing I've been waiting for, praying for. And I know if you're on here, I know there has to be more than life, and you have found it. You just have to be brave and bold enough to step into it. Come hell or high water, I'm going to try this. And it will drastically, for the better, change your life. So I hope that you see the value in this and how much faster route it is then to try it on your own, because you can do it on your own. But man, oh man, the value you get from starting with this, I'm telling you, from someone who has other programs, you will not get this in any other program. And besides that, you will always be on top of the ball, always updated, and not paying for every single thing inside here. And Lizelle is an amazing creator of DMS, and she's sharing all of this knowledge with us. So I'm privileged, and I'm so thankful that I get to share this with you guys, and that I'm on this path with you. Have a good evening.
Oh, thank you, Zanali. Thank you. Natasha, I see you in the chat. And Natasha actually created some of her own products as well. Don't you want to come up and share quickly, Natasha? I'm telling you, it just it blows my mind when, I get so much inspiration when people are taking charge of their life. I always say, like I said in the beginning, if you chase money, you'll never have enough. But if you live with purpose and you really want to help people, everything can change for you. Okay? Because then you will become a magnet for money. Latasha, are you in? I know I'm putting you on the
Yes,
spot.
yes, I'm
Yay!
here.
Come share
Hi,
quickly.
hi everybody. Oh, Lizelle, oh my goodness. Listen, when I can't stop talking about this amazing program. Um, I worked for 17 years in a corporate company and I lived on the bread line and even under the bread line. And I came to a place where I couldn't just only not afford to buy groceries for myself. I was this close to losing my home. And I also started looking, okay, now I'm desperate. Something needs to change because I don't want to go live with my mom. I love her, but I don't want to go live with her at the age of 50. And that was where I was heading. And I got onto the online space and I started making some money. And but life happened. And you guys, before I knew it, for the second time, I almost lost my home. And then I was down and out. By that time, I was very at a very low point. And in a workshop like this one, you guys, I kid you not, in a workshop like this, on day one, I came into Lizelle's free workshop, and all of a sudden, something just changed inside of me. I got all of these ideas, and and it was just like, you can do this, you can do this, you can create this, you can create so many things. And I can actually tell other people that they can do the same. And it changed my life completely. I will never look back because since I started with DMS and since I started with Lizelle being under her training and really just doing as she teaches you step by step. And I have never felt this comfortable in my life. I started creating my own program, and this is also because of Lizelle, because I said to Lizelle, me, do you think I can do it? And I spoke to Cecilia and I spoke to Lizelle and I said, I'm so scared because who am I? I'm just Latasha. And Lizelle said to me, Latasha, there's big things for you. You must just believe it. And I was scared, but I decided to do it. And my program is amazing. And I love it because it comes with Lizelle's guidance. Lizelle is always there for me. Lizelle helps me through the entire process on how to automate it. Guys, this is even next level, but she'll still share that with you. Lizelle, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for turning my life 180. And it's an up. It's an up. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lots of
Thank
love.
you, Natasha. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm feeling so emotional all of a sudden. Thank you so much. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you. I just wanted you to hear from them because when you hear someone else's story, I know you're sitting here and you've got big dreams too, right? I know you're sitting here and you've got desires in your heart. And the reason I love it when people share is when you hear it from someone else, you feel hope that it can be for you too. That's what happened to me. Because sometimes we get in a situation where, oh man, nothing's going to change for me, nothing's going to change because circumstances are showing you all the negative things. But there is truly, truly so much more in your life. And I truly believe you're here for a reason. So, what I want to do is I'm going to share with you the AI twin. So, the AI twin is also training that I give inside DMS. I'm showing you what's available. Okay. You can take this workshop and you can go do amazing things with it. But when you have support and you have the extra tools, you're just going to get there faster and you're not going to do it on your own. So I just want to show you what's available. Okay. So who would not like to show their face on social media? Just put me in the comments if that's you, because I want to show you. Okay. You can use an AI twin to show up for you. If you don't want anybody even to recognize you, you can completely do that too. We've got a content vault that's full of faceless videos and reels and all of that, captions, everything already done for you. But the AI twin is just amazing. Okay, so let me show you. So I'm going to show you quickly how to do this. So you can go to hicksfield.ai. Okay, you can write that down or take a screenshot. HicksfieldAI.ai, it does charge a monthly fee, depending, or you can just buy small little credits every month. You just need a couple of credits to create the content. So you log in with your normal Google account. Then what you want to do is you want to go to character. When you go to click on character, you are going to load some videos of yourself. So there's a video of me and my husband. There's a professional video of me. So I just loaded those 2 videos. And then what you do is you go to Pinterest, okay? Open up a Pinterest account. Pinterest, guys, is amazing for people who want to do faceless. So you can go and search anything on Pinterest, okay? So when you are on this page, there's like, you can literally go and Google how to connect Chrome to Hicksfield, okay? That's literally what you do. How to connect Chrome to Hicksfield, and it's going to give you a link, and it's going to do that for you. You don't have to figure it out. It's going to automatically download it for you. And then you can go to Pinterest. Look how cool this is now, okay? So I'm just going to go search for women working on laptop, okay? So I want to create content now. I'm gonna say brunette woman because I am not a blonde. Okay, I'm gonna click on enter. There she is. Okay, so look at that. Once the Chrome extension is installed, then when you open Pinterest, it will automatically put that little recreate button there. So when you click on recreate, it's gonna open up like that. You can choose which character they need to do. I always just actually use the one. Click on generate. When I click on generate, it's going to show a little arrow like that. I'm going to click on that. So it's going to open up in the Hicksfield platform, and it's going to start creating that avatar for me. Okay, which is cool. Look at all the ones I've created so far. Some don't look like me at all, then I just don't use it. But some do look like me. Okay, I've used a lot of it. So they create like 4 at once. It's pretty cool. So you saw the photo that I took now, so I'm just waiting for that. I want to show you how you can actually animate it as well. And while I'm waiting for that to cook over there, I want to show you what it looks like in the community. Okay, this is our community. There is the classroom. There is the modules in. If you want to start on the starter, that's where you're going to work in. If you want to start on the pro, you've got the secret sales weapon that comes with it. There are so many things that you get inside here, but let me show you the community. It's a live, active community. Look at all these wins. Look at Tammy. I love this. I actually took a screenshot of this today. She says, another win today. Thanks to the amazing marketing tool I learned with DMS, I just booked my first wedding as a professional photographer. I cannot even begin to explain how marketing clarity has changed my business completely. My business is only 2.5 months old, and I've got paid bookings, local collaborations, daily engagement, constant leads, and now my first freaking wedding. I love it. And I mean, she came in because she wanted to expand her business. She wanted to learn the marketing skills to do that, right? So what you are learning in here, this is not just you plug in, you press a button, and money starts pouring out. These are skills that you are learning that can help you make money. So, like people go to varsities, right? Why do they go to university? Why do they do online courses? Because they are upskilling themselves so that they can start making more money. And this is what you're doing. This is not spending money on something that cannot work. This is spending money. If you choose to start with DMS, it's spending money on learning skills. You're acquiring skills here that can change your cell completely, right? Look at this. 3 weeks in, showing up, oh, freaking out. Look at that. Nicola created a fitness account. Nicola is averaging over $10,000 a month. And with that, I'm not saying you're going to make that, okay? What I'm saying is if you learn the skills and you apply it, you can really literally change your life. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, because a lot of people, I said I was going to show you behind the scenes. Okay, this one is still processing. It's almost done. So the AI twin with your AI bot, I mean, really, it cuts off hours out of your day. Hours out of your day. And I know that anybody that starts in the online space is normally very overwhelmed with, okay, I created the product, now what now? How do I sell this product? That's the part people struggle with. They struggle with getting people over that bridge that I showed you. And this is why content is so important. If your content is on point, you'll get leads in your funnel and the sales will start happening like that. Okay, but most of the time you need the support. You need a step-by-step on showing you how. And this is why you're hearing these stories, because you can get success a lot faster if you can learn from someone that already did it. That's how I learn every day. I have a coach that I learn from, right? So instead of thinking of I'm spending money on it, ask yourself, what is the cost of staying stuck? Because truly, it's costing you to stay stuck. What does that look like? Is it another 6 months in debt? Is it another year in the exact same position? Is it another year working for the same company where you don't like what you do? Okay, what is the cost of staying stuck? This is why I want to invite you in joining us, because this can literally change it all for you. It's just taking now a lot of time, but let me show you on 1 year. Let me, okay, let me take this one. So if I click on the image, I can literally click on animate, okay? And then I can turn it into a video. So I can just say, typing, I almost say typing coffee. Let's say typing, and I'm going to click there so that it generates. Okay, so now it's gonna generate for me. It's going to turn it into a video. Okay, but let's go back to that one and see where that one is. So you literally just have to upload two. Look at that. See? Can you remember the image I gave you? So I normally choose between the four. This one looks a lot more like me than the others. And all I'll do is I'll animate this one too. And I'll say maybe typing. Because the only thing that you need to do is you need to be visible, right? On social media. You can have the AI talk as well. There's a lot of stuff that you can do, him or her, depending on if you're a guy or a girl, right? But it really is freaking awesome. So let me see. This one you can see already is one that it created for me. Okay, that doesn't look like me. Where's the one? Here was one that I actually posted. And you will put your hook on the screen here, and then you just put your caption next to it. Okay? So while it's generating, let me show you what that looks like on Instagram, for instance. And literally, just be consistent with your content on a daily basis. What we teach you in DMS is how to attract clients with your content so that you don't have to work hard to get the sale. Okay, I'm sure you don't want to work hard to get the sale. I think my internet is a little bit slow, but I want to get to that one where I show you. So you'll see here's one also with my AI. I actually did a walkthrough and I did a voiceover. This is AI. This is not me at all. Can you see? And you just literally need to post short little videos like this. I did a couple of videos like this because I did a voiceover now, so I needed time. But here's the one that I want to show you. So you have the hook on the screen, and then there's your caption. This is what the AI bot can help you type out. So we teach you how to use the AI bot so it sounds like you, because you don't want to sound like a robot. You just want her to help you not overthink your content. Okay, so it really works amazing. Okay, so let me see if it's ready. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See? And if I'm not happy because she's like posing heavy, okay? So I maybe wouldn't want it to pose as heavy as that. So I'll just change it a little bit and say type and look away. So you can do anything. You can put the prompts in of exactly what you wanted to do, okay? But I'm not going to wait now all for that because I really want to open up if you do have any questions. But what I want to do is I want to invite you to join us in DMS, okay? And like you know, I reward action takers. So yesterday's bonus is not on the table anymore. I'm sorry. That was a 7-day launch plan, and you know what? I actually surprised them with a launch plan that I give my mastermind clients as well. But I want to give you that second chance. If you know already, if you have been looking for something, you know already in your heart if you are supposed to take this next step. If you've been praying about a way out, maybe you've been looking for a way, maybe you're like, Lizelle, I'm done staying in a job I don't like, or maybe you just want to grow your business. Wherever you are, you know if this is for you. And you also know that you are you are investing in yourself, you are investing in skills, you're not investing in something that is gonna waste money, if that makes sense. Is going to varsity wasting money? No. Okay. So I really want to reward the action takers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on the table for you in the next 48 hours. So in the next 48 hours, if you want to join, I'm going to do a private roadmap call with you. Okay. I'm going to give you a step-by-step on how to launch immediately with content. It's going to look and sound like you've done it forever. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do that. So a private roadmap call is showing you exactly so that you're not starting on your own, so that you know exactly what you need to do next. You get a crash course on all the mistakes and stuff that a lot of people, I've coached hundreds and hundreds of people. I know exactly what's keeping people back. And this is why I implement most of the stuff in the system. So I'm going to teach you in a very short period on how to avoid mistakes and how you can start getting your results as soon as possible. So I'm going to keep that on the table for 48 hours. That is me rewarding you, okay? Rewarding you for taking action, because I know what it feels like when you are stuck in that, oh my goodness, should I not, should I? And I know what that feels like, because I wanted to live a better life. I've never wanted to be like, yes, everybody wants to be rich, okay? But when I had 3 kids, I was like, you know what? I don't care about climbing the corporate ladder. I don't care about stuff like that. I just want to stop stressing. I just want to enjoy my life, focus on what's important, and not stress about the money. And that's the life I could create because of digital skills that I've learned. And it's just a privilege for me to be able to teach other people the same thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do on top of that, okay, that's for the action taker. So if you're taking action, get back to the person who sent you the link to this workshop. Okay. When you get started, come and introduce yourself in the community. You just saw the community. We're going to go like cray over you, because we love new members. We love supporting you on your journey. And then for everybody that joined, I'm going to send you an email afterwards. I'm going to send you a step-by-step on how to create your digital product in Canva, okay? I'm also going to send you a step-by-step on how to create your digital store. Okay, so that's my surprise for you. I could have charged for it, but I didn't, because that's for me saying thank you for joining the workshop. Thank you for taking a yes to you, or saying yes to yourself for learning new skills, because you are here to learn skills, right? And if you start with TMS, or if you don't, I'm happy you're learning skills, because that's going to have a big impact in your life. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm not missing anything, Zanali, eh? I think I've got it all covered. Awesome. You must have an awesome evening, guys. And just get back to the person who sent you the link. If you have any questions, we've got 2 ways that you can get started. We've got a starter option and we've got a pro option. And we do have payment plans, okay? So just ask for the link and we'll guide you. All right, everybody. Have an awesome evening.